Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching me. I just want to say I hope everyone out there is safe and healthy wherever you are, in Malaysia, in somewhere else. Like for me in Mauritania, I am good, safe and sound. So as we all know, there's a lot of things happening in the world today. Let's just all do what we can to make sure that we are safe, and so is everyone else. And today I actually read about news that people got infected with coronavirus from gym. Of all the places, gym, the place that people go there and get healthy and get fit, and they kena virus. So what you can do now perhaps is just stay at home more. Don't forget to keep washing your hands, wear the mask. Just make sure you've done everything you could in terms of your personal hygiene. So here's another quick and easy recipe for you to cook at home so you don't have to go out and find food. So today I'm gonna do Aglio Olio with a little bit of Malaysian twist, or my twist. It's actually a combination of here and there, as in I got this idea from here, this video, and got some ideas from other video, or I've eaten it somewhere. So it's actually a fusion Aglio Olio. Super easy to do. Let's get started. These are pretty much all the ingredients I need. Alright, before you start on anything, cook the pasta noodle first. I always start with hot water so I don't have to boil my water for too long. Put a bit of salt. Okay, water is boiling. That's when you masukkan the pasta. This will need about 8 to 15 minutes to cook. So that's why we will prep and cut our ingredients. First of all, we need to handle the garlic. Now, how much garlic to use? For me, I personally like garlic a lot. But for people like my husband, he doesn't appreciate much. So you sendiri agak lah, it's up to your taste. Today I'm gonna do a 2-person portion. Like I said before, I love a lot of garlic, so I'm gonna use 7 cloves. Now, what I'm gonna do is take the skin off. Okay, so the cut that you want to have on the garlic, essentially something like this, thin, and it's in slices. How you're gonna achieve this is to cut. For me, I cut it slanted lah, so it's easier for me to do thin cuts like this. See? Do it slowly because we are not professionals. So, okay. So my garlics are ready. Set it aside. My camera broke in the middle of cooking. Bye. Okay, I brought my camera stand, but it's okay. Now I can get creative with my shooting angle. To cut the onion, I like to cut it long and thin. Cut the bottom first. In order to cut long and thin, so what I'm gonna do is cut them to half, and now just cut it through like that. So you get like that, long and thin. Next, we need to process this one. Put inside. Okay, I can't seal it with one hand. Hang on. Okay, for me like this is fine lah. Don't blend it until it became powder, okay? Taste test. Okay, take out the pasta. Don't let them soak in the hot water or else it will turn super soft, soggy. Now, let's heat up the pan. Okay, first of all, you don't have to wait for the pan to be hot to put all the stuff in. I'm cooking with one hand. It's very challenging, but I'm not going to give up. Put in some olive oil. Like I said before, you don't have to wait for everything to heat up. You can just put in garlic and the dried chili that blended earlier. Now we want the olive oil to cover all these two ingredients. In slow fire, we're gonna have to wait for the garlic to turn golden brown. Okay, smells nice. It's good. So the oil is now like soaking with the garlic essence as well as the dried chilies, making it a little bit red color. Smells really good. When you see the garlic turn into this kind of you know, crispy and cooked look, that's when, okay, you can stir a little bit. All right, give it a good stir, and you can add in the onion as well as curry leaves. Excuse me. Excuse me. The smell is so great that I'm sneezing. Okay, when you see the onion is soft and a little bit transparent, that's when it's cooked, right? So that's when you can add in cherry tomatoes. Hey. I don't cut them because I like to eat it like, you know, it's bursting in my mouth when I eat the cherry tomatoes. Oh, a bit of salt first before we stir it. I miss putting this in. Cheese. Almost forgot. Black pepper. Give it a little taste test to see if you need to add anything. Ooh. More salt. Plating. Oops. Cherry tomatoes. Oh, jatuh. I found this thing here in Mauritania. If you don't have it, it's okay. But for me, it's just I want my plating to be like nice a bit. Got a bit of green color lah. Done. A little taste test. Oh. Shock. Okay, why did I add the curry leaves? Basically, for me or Malaysian tekak, I believe that the dried chili flakes, right? We always appreciate something that will enhance the kick of the spiciness, I guess. Does that even make sense? So in this case, it's the curry leaves that kind of make this whole dish fusion. You know the thin garlic slices that I show you guys how to do it? Why don't I just cincang the garlic? Okay, the thing is, if you do that, you can actually taste the garlic like more smoky, and for me, a bit of bitterness, but the good kind, smoky bitterness, if you know what I mean. So for me, that move is important lah. The cherry tomato somehow, when it's after cooked, when you bite in, the juice just ooze out. It's like so sweet. Ooh, sweet and a little bit sour. It's not hot, don't worry. Alright guys, that's all for this time. I hope you really try out this recipe because I always cook it for myself when I'm alone. This one is somehow better than Maggi mee lah. And sometimes I will add vegetables. In chicken breast, I'll just simple black pepper and salt and a bit of paprika, and then just top it with this pasta. On top of that, I also cook it for occasions before, for 20 people, and they love it. So it's a crowd pleaser dish as well. Try at home, and I'll see you again in next video. Bye.